All right, so here's the interior. Everything's framed up. We got the insulation done on the ceiling. The electricals, rough electricals completely done. Plumbing is pretty much 90%. All the main stuff's done. Now we're just working on the radiant heat boiler system and getting all that plumbed out. Today we just hung up. It's a little dark in here. I don't have the lights hooked up here, but right here is the laundry room that will contain all of the radiant heating system, electrical panel, manifold for all the PEX plumbing. We hung up some sheets of plywood to be able to mount everything to. We just painted that today and hung some stuff up. So this is it. This house is pretty unique. It's got, like I said, big mono pitch roof, open design, very tall ceilings, 14 feet on the high side, standard 8 foot on the low side. Some sliding doors over on the corner here. We thought this would be a pretty unique place to have it. I guess it's nice almost, instead of purchasing windows, you could use big sliding glass doors. They give you an awesome view. The view out here is excellent too. I mean, it's really nice just looking all down the big field down to the woods. So we could walk through a bit here. So this room I'm standing in right now is pretty much like the great room. It'll be the kitchen over where the insulation is. Sort of a dining room table here. This will be the sort of living area, TV and couches and whatnot. You got a hallway down the center here. Like I said, this was the laundry room kicked off to the right. There's an exit door that will go out to a garage that we still have yet to build. Here's the smaller bedroom slash office, I guess. So this would be the spare bedroom or office area. If you keep continuing down, here to the right is a bath. It's going to have a stand-up shower, toilet, and a sink right here. Kick it to the left, here is the master bedroom. You walk directly in the bedroom. Right to your left is going to be a big closet, about an 8 foot wide of doors. So back up over here so you can see that area. So that'll be the large closet area. Again, another slider. All the bedrooms have sliders in it. This is nice. It should be a walk out to the back, get a nice view of the back. This is the walking into the master bathroom. So this is a large framed open area now because we're going to put in a pocket door here. So that's going to go in there. Jacuzzi tub sunk in here. Again, really tall ceilings. It's really unique. 14 feet up there, so tons of room. You'll be able to do like cool shelving. We might even in this bedroom do a ledger board and build some sort of a little loft above the closet and whatnot. There's a lot of things you could do with it when you have tall ceilings like that. Come back out of here into the hallway and kick to the left again. So at the very end of the house here is the second bedroom. Decent size. Definitely. So this whole house is actually about 1,300 square feet, which isn't massive by any means, but if you do the layout correctly, you could have, I mean, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a master bedroom, master bath, laundry room, no basement, tall ceilings. I mean, it's more than sufficient for a family to live in, and super cheap. I mean, we're building this thing super, super cheap. We'll probably do a video about the cost and stuff and how much you could actually build a home for if you're doing it yourself. It's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you're going to need help. You're going to need friends. You're going to need, you know, some money stacked up. But the overall cost, it's quite astounding how much money you could have saved and how much equity you'll get the day that you move in. So again, slab foundation. People want a basement, of course. Add 20 grand to that for a basement if you want. You know, it'd probably be, it's hard to cut down costs and have a basement because you're going to end up probably having to hire people to do something like a foundation. You can do stuff like styrofoam forms and actually do it yourself, but you end up, the average person's probably going to have to pay some labor for adding a basement and concrete work like that. Even this floor, you know, if you got a friend that does concrete, something like that, there's always places to save money. It really just comes down to plan it very well, add extra costs that you didn't ever plan for, because you'll just find out the hard way. But, you know, if you are capable of doing some framing or doing, you know, you like building things, I mean, just plan it out. Even if it takes you a couple years of just planning, you know, don't be afraid to do it. Just do your research, talk to people. If you got any questions, ask us. we are not professional builders by any means. It's like we like to do things right. We take our time. Everything's not going to be 100%. You're going to run into hiccups. You're going to run into things you didn't plan, things you didn't expect. But if you really have it in your heart to want to do it, you will succeed for sure. So so that's the inside of the house for now. The next steps will be basically getting the radiant system up and moving, get that heat ready. Then we'll be able to run the power and the water here. We want to make sure the heating system was completely finished, so that way when we do run power, we do run electric, that's all ready and done. So when this cold weather comes around, we could kick it on, see if there's any issues. And that's pretty much, that's it. So keep watching. We'll do some other videos as we go. We're going to start making videos of as we move along here in the next process. And then the next build, we'll start from the beginning and show you guys every step of the way. Thanks for watching, guys.